All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Holistic Cannabis Show with your host, Dr. Yolanda Henderson. And,
Henderson.
all right. Well, we're all the way live through Manifest TV outlets of to watch the show or as listed.
Yeah, live TV dot status. If you're on Instagram, we got status underscore network. Facebook, we got status network LLC. Periscope, we got status underscore network. Twitter, status underscore network underscore. And the email is live TV at statusnetwork.net. I even got a telephone number. 470-251-4443 is the number to the station. You can call me at 470-251-4343. That's going to ring right here to me. And I just got another telephone number. Man, I'm everywhere. 470-251-4647. I'm
Right.
everywhere.
Yes.
I'm all over the place, man.
Yes.
You can call me anywhere, all right? Instagram, Manifest TV status. I'm telling you, I'm everywhere. And status underscore network. Status network LLC. Status underscore network underscore. Status underscore network underscore. Manifest TV at statusnetwork.net. I'm telling you, I'm everywhere. I'm just like air. You can't see me, but I'm everywhere. Everywhere.
All right.
Whew, there was a whole lot. There was a whole lot of everywhere, I'll tell you.
You are, yes.
But
we are.
if you got some questions, you know, you can call me. You can call me right here on my telephone, right there. All right?
Yes.
And so today, I get to do the interview. You know, we always got somebody here. We always got somebody here to feature on the show, to be on the show.
Yes.
But today, I get to ask the questions because we got the doctor in the house.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We got Dr. Yolanda Henderson.
Yes. All the way live.
Yeah.
Through the Holistic Cannabis Show.
Through the Holistic Cannabis Show.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
with all of your questions, if you have any questions, please call us. We are available to answer any cannabis-related questions, any holistic-related questions. We do have our guests in the house today. We have Too Lit Radio that is going to be also with us today. And we also have myself, going to answer any questions. Again, Mr. Henderson is going to interview me. So,
Y'all already know me.
yes,
Y'all already know me.
he is
Y'all know
hilarious,
me.
Lord.
I ain't smoked nothing today, though.
Uh-oh.
Y'all know how I'm going to do. Y'all know how I'm going to do. I'm just going to wing this joint. Chicken wing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to wing it. Chicken wing.
He
You know
is
what I'm
hilarious.
saying? It's all good. It's all good.
All
So,
right.
we got the Natural to Life coming through.
Yes,
you know
we
what I'm
do.
saying? This year, we're going to try to spread that joint out between
Yes.
2 cities. All right? We got Dallas,
Yes.
Texas, and then we got Atlanta, the ATL.
Yes.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it in 2 cities, in
Yes.
2 states. I'll tell you, I'm everywhere just like the air.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We got WKDT 422 lit in the joint. Man, we was kicking with these folks. We
Yes.
were kicking with these folks at the seminar.
Yes.
All right. Man, y'all missed the seminar, man. We had a real good time on the seminar. And but that's okay, because our 5-week courses is going to be starting up real soon. We're talking about July the 13th,
Yeah.
somewhere in there. July the 13th.
Yeah.
We got these classes coming on. And then briefly on the show, we also going to talk about what it is to be a holistic doctor,
Yes.
what it is to be the holistic lifestyle. You know, we talk a lot about cannabis and we talk about the things about cannabis, but check this out. It go hand in hand with holistic medicine
Yes,
and
it does.
naturopathy.
Yes.
Naturopathy, yeah.
You said it right.
Yeah, it all go hand in hand. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the life circle. We're gonna talk the circle of life, man.
Yes.
Hey, that
Yes.
kind of reminds me of the Lion King. You know what I'm saying? The circle of life. You know what I'm saying? Look at that degree up there. She even got a degree on it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So she a real doctor now. This
Yeah.
ain't no fluff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She got a book coming out, The Mental Cost of Entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? We got that coming on out. We got The cruise.
Yes.
Yeah. We got to talk about that cruise.
Yes, we
You
do.
know what I'm saying? That's going to be all the way nice, man. It's all the way to Jamaica. All the way to Jamaica. It's
Yes.
gonna be going down.
It's going
You
to
know
be
what
going
I'm saying?
down.
I got my balcony spot.
We got
you
our
know what I'm
balcony.
saying? We
Right.
got our balcony
Yes.
spot. You better get your balcony spot, though.
Right.
Because y'all know how I do in Jamaica. Y'all know how I do in Jamaica. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? If y'all on the ship and y'all see smoke, the ship ain't on fire. That's just my room. All right? That's just my room. You know what I'm saying? So, what we going to do, we're going to take this little old break right here, and when we come back, we're going to ask the doctor some questions.
Yes.
Now, if y'all got some questions for the doctor, then what you do? 470-251-4647.
Yes.
All right?
That's it.
Call and ask the doctor some questions.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If you getting tired of your regular MD and your MD is killing you with them pills, we got an alternative.
Yes,
you know what I'm
we
saying?
do.
That's going to help you stay alive and
Yes.
not fool with them pills. So
Yes.
we're going to hit this break.
Yes.
And when we come back, boom, the doctor's in.
Yes.
How about it?
That sounds great.
All right.
All right.
We're now enrolling for Saturday 5-week comprehensive medical cannabis courses. Call us today at 404-631-6360 for more information.
I'm a joint right there. She had to leave me back in on that one. Yeah. See, I missed the first one, but I ain't missing this one. She had to leave me back in.
Yeah.
Man, that 2 Chainz go hard. That 2 Chainz go hard, man. I'm still on the old 2 Chainz. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm still on the old 2 Chainz. I'm telling you, because the feds, they be watching. They be watching the show. The feds be watching the show. All right?
They sure do.
All right.
All right.
So, now, like I said before we went on the break, we live with the doctor. We
Yes.
got the doctors in.
Yes.
So now, Doc, tell us a little bit about what it is to be a naturopathic doctor.
All right.
What's that?
I'm glad you asked, Mr. Henderson. People don't know I own the Holistic Cannabis Show, the Holistic Society.
Okay, you
Alternative.
own that amongst other things, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm naming all the stuff. So the Holistic Cannabis Show features all of the businesses that we do. So, for instance, the Holistic Society Alternative Health and Wellness Clinic is a clinic that I own and is my private practice. And so when I do my business and I work and I help people heal themselves, I help people with their whole bodies. That's their mind, their body, and their soul. So not only do I help with healing, I don't do the healing. Now, they do the healing themselves. So I just help them get to the stage of where they can start the healing process. So, for instance, vitamins, supplements, nutrients, herbs, acupressure, all of that is what I do to help people.
So, like, if I get the flu, you pretty much gonna tell me just to eat some chicken soup.
No.
Okay.
No.
Then what does a naturopathic doctor mean? I mean, we married, so I already know.
Right,
all the
you
shit.
already right,
But
right,
you know what I'm saying. But we talking about the folks who out there that's watching the show
Right.
that don't know what a naturopathic doctor is. I know what it is. You know,
Right.
I'm smart like that. I know what everything is.
Good. I'm glad you asked. So what I do is I recommend, first of all, I give them a scan. So if you come into my office and you say, you know what, I think I have the flu, I'm going to scan your body. My scan is going to give me a direction to what supplements you need. So say, for instance, my scan gives me a breakdown of where you're deficient vitamin-wise, what's working in your body, your intestines. It tells me your brain health. It tells me everything about you that is out of whack. So most times if you have something like a viral disorder or the flu, you know, anything viral related, it's going to tell me you're lacking vitamin C. So if there is a problem in your other organs or you having a histamine problem, such as allergies like I'm having right now, it's going to deplete your vitamin C. So you're going to have to take some vitamin C supplements in order to get over that ailment of the flu. So it actually tells me which, I mean, if you have a flu or a viral disorder, I can either look under the microscope or take the scan. You always have to get a testing in order to find out exactly where it is that your body is deficient in, and then there where you get, we prescribe or recommend vitamins, herbs, nutrients. No medications, because medications do have the side effects, and we think that the body has the ability to heal itself based upon the vitamins and herbs and nutrients that your body needs to succeed.
So you're like a guidance counselor for natural kind of stuff, like
Right.
Okay. All right. So like you up on all the dietary plans. Say like I want to lose some of this
Yes.
gut for the cruise. You can tell me a natural flush that I could
Yes.
use
Yes.
to for the cruise that'll help tone all that up. Besides
Yes.
telling me to get on that treadmill and all that other kind of elliptical and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
All
So
right.
those are, there's a picture there that was showing the scan, and it actually is a machine. Those are some of the Young Living products that we offer that helps with detoxing. And I do believe in Young Living because they are really good. So, you know, product line. Young Living has Digest, which is a digestive enzyme that helps you to eliminate certain toxins out of your body. There is also, you know, natural herbs and vitamins, natural foods. I do recommend foods because those are closest thing to your medicine. Medicine
Healing through food.
Right, healing through foods. And so a lot of the foods that heal are mainly organic foods because they have the medicinal properties in the foods. So if you go out and you say, well, I was told to eat a salad, you know, I have I've studied over 200 dietary theories, so I have foods that basically can help you heal your body. But if you go to the store and you want to start eating a salad, well, that salad has pesticide residue in it if it's not organic. And unfortunately, I've gone to like several different stores here in the Atlanta area, and I can't really find a lot of organic foods. So if anybody is out there and they have a recommendation for an organic store or a health food store that sells mainly organic foods, please let us know. Call us and let us know where that is, because even the farmers markets that I've gone to, they don't really have a lot of organic food out here. So, you know, with the regular foods, it's like pesticide residue, and my scan picks up on that. It'll tell you, hey, you have a pesticide residue and an intestinal bacteria, you know, if you're getting sick.
So
you
we're
know,
talking about some scans, all right? So
Yeah.
tell me a little bit more about your scan thing. Tell us about your scan.
I love it. I love
I know
it.
you do.
And because, you know, with my MS, you know, I have MS, and I don't know if a lot of people out there know that I was diagnosed with MS about 5 years ago. And so with my MS, I'm able to take a scan. There's a scan right there. There it is.
Can we get a close-up of,
Yes.
that shot right there, please, if you don't mind, please?
And so when I go and I take a scan on myself, it actually tells me you have a vitamin D deficiency. You have, you know, this going on. And it tests you from head to toe, from your heart to your gynecological issues for women, to your male issues, to your hormones, to your enzymes, to your, it tests everything basically.
Cause I was just about to ask you now. I hear a lot of women be talking about, oh yeah, I'm natural medicine, blah blah blah.
Right.
The mother is the one that take care of the kids and everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's already hard enough to get men to go to the doctor, because I ain't going to the doctor unless I'm gushing blood or losing a limb. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time I'm going to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? But it benefit men too, right? To take this little scan thing, right? It benefit a man too.
It tells you about prostate health. It tells you about your urine, your kidneys. It tells you about your heart. So say, for instance, you have a heart condition, you have hypertension. It's going to tell you about your diastolic pressure. And it actually gives you recommendations on the scan. It'll tell you what's going on, what part of the heart. Say, for instance, your pump power in your aorta is not working right. It's going to explain to you about the aorta, about the heart, left side of the whatever is going on. I'm just giving you an example. And it'll actually tell you what foods you need to stop taking. It'll tell you about your cholesterol levels. It'll tell you about your liver function. And I found that because I was taking so many medications from, I want to say the VA, I'm just going to throw it out there. I was taking a lot of medications for my MS, and it actually showed that I had high liver enzymes and my liver was damaged. So not only did I have to stop taking the medication for my own health and for my liver, and I had to rebuild my liver, and it actually told me how to rebuild my liver based upon the recommendations that I needed to, take and do, such as some herbs, which
That
I can
machine
help
right
you.
there.
Yeah, that machine right there, which I can help you get
like
to
just
those.
hold it in your hand.
Yeah, you just hold it in your hand. It's non-invasive, so you don't have to take any blood work done. It is actually like a MRI. So I call it my handheld MRI, and I do house calls, so I can come to you and I can give you a scan wherever you are and get your results instantly, and I can email them to you right then and there. And you'll be able to know exactly what is going on with your body right then and there.
Well, I think if we got time before we leave the show, if we got time, I think we should do a scan on
I didn't
me so we
bring
can
it.
see
I
how
didn't
that work.
bring it.
Okay. Well, then we're gonna have
We'll
to
do it
try
next
that
week.
on the next time, man.
Yeah.
I'll be the guinea pig.
So
All right.
anybody that want a scan, they can call me to get a scan.
Okay.
We can be reached at 1-888-959-2093, 1-888-959-2093. And the scans are really reasonable. It's not like you're gonna go and spend a whole bunch of money. It's the cost of an office visit, and we take insurance, but basically this is a cash pay type of machine. So it gets you all of the, get to the root cause of the problem so that you can actually start dealing with it. And if you already have a diagnosis, say for instance you have diabetes, you have this, you have that, I give you a whole recommendation on how to reverse anything that's going on with your body.
Oh, okay. All right. So again, now, if anybody got any questions for the doctor,
Yes.
you can call the doctor at 470-251-4647.
Yes,
Call the doctor.
that's
All
right.
right? And the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
It's hilarious.
Hold on, man. I had to slide that in
He
there. I was
just-
saying
hey,
it was
you just
coming.
being
It was coming
hilarious.
anyway. Call the
You're
doctor.
just being hilarious.
All right. And so, all right. Well, that's good. How long you been a naturopathic doctor?
I graduated in 2017, so not that long. Yeah.
Get a phone call. Somebody
Yeah.
calling the doctor.
You want
Holistic Cannabis Show. This is Henderson.
Yes, I have a question actually about the scan.
to?
I just found out that I was pregnant not too long ago,
Okay.
and the doctor said that my progesterone levels were low, and that I have fibroids that are competing with the baby.
Oh.
Would the scan be able to help me with, because I'm taking medication for it right now, and it's making me nauseous. So do you think the scan will be able to help me figure out holistic ways to deal with this situation?
Okay, I'm glad you asked those questions. What is your name?
Kai.
Ty. Yes, Ty. I believe that the scan while you're pregnant is really not needed. But from what you're telling me, there are some ways and some things to get rid of fibroids so that you don't have to, or the baby does not have to compete. And yes, there is a progesterone cream that I do recommend. It is a topical cream, and I can get you the brand, and it actually helps to shrink fibroids. And also ginger is a great anti-nausea medication. I call it medication because it is a food, but it is also a medication. It actually helps with nausea. And so if you go to the nearest health food store, that's what we're looking for, like a mom and pop store. But the biggest one that we do know of is Whole Foods, of course, and they do offer the organic garlic or ginger, and ginger will be able to destroy any kind of female issues such as fibroids and uterine cancers.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Did that answer your questions?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
I'm going to go buy some ginger then.
Great. Well, we want you to visit us. So stay on or give us your number, and that way we can call you after the show and follow up with you about the pregnancy. We're excited for you, and congratulations.
And she can email you too, right?
Yeah, you can email me.
If anybody needs to catch up with you outside of the show, they can call you or contact you how?
Yes. So my private practice email is theholisticsociety@gmail.com.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling.
All righty. Question for the doctor.
All right.
Everybody else got question for the doctor? Cause ain't nobody got no question for me. Don't nobody want to know nothing that I got to say.
Yes,
oh,
they
boy.
do. Yes, they do.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know nothing that I got to say unless you talking about accounting and cannabis.
Yes.
If you talking accounting or cannabis accounting, oh yeah, you can call me all day long. I got the question right there, boy. I'm gonna tell you how to get that money out that week. You heard me?
See, and when you did say cannabis, THC, the non-THC, the CBD oil is good for pregnancy and the nausea.
What?
Yes,
What?
yes. CBD oil, CBD, the non-THC though.
Oh, CBD.
So CBD,
yeah, man, CBD is
the
real
hemp
good for pregnancy.
CBD
Yeah,
is good for pregnancy
eat it.
and the nausea, the
Boil it
anti-nausea.
in a cup. Boil it in a cup and drink it.
There you go.
Boil
There
it in
you
a cup,
go.
right? Boil it in a cup. Yeah, boil it in a bag.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
All right, that's what's up. Well,
Yes.
I appreciate you for talking to me
Thank you,
today
thank you, thank
and
you.
let my people know what it is
Yes.
that you do.
Yes.
And so we gonna move on down the
All
road
right.
here. We gonna
All
move
right.
on down the road, and we gonna get to this little break. And then when we come back from this break right here,
Yes.
we gonna come back with our guests.
All right.
422 lit.
Yes.
I want to see what they talking about.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So let's get on to the next guest. We're going to take a break.
All
right
right.
here.
Thank you. So hilarious. I swear. I love it. I love it. That was a really, really nice song, and I'm in agreement with you on that song because I saw you make that song actually in our house. He was like making it, and I was like, go babe, that's a nice song. Yes, what you gonna call it? Can I be on it?
I'm just saying, man. Yeah. That's just another one of them things that I do. I produce music. You know what I'm saying? I'm a music producer.
Yeah.
I'm really famous, but I'm the most unknown, famous music producer ever to do the game. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I'm not one of them music producers that's all in the video. Take that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Take that. Nah, that ain't me. But you call me though. You feel me? Call me, man.
I love it.
And so right now we are joined with 420 Too Late, and they're gonna be partnering with me, and we're gonna be doing this collaboration thing on the cruise.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna scoot on over to that way right there, and we're gonna let them tell us what it is that they do.
All right.
What is 420? Too late. Too legit to quit. What is it that y'all do?
Well, 420 Too Lit is actually WKDT 420 Too Lit Radio, but because folks' tongue seem to tie. Oh, my bad. I am so sorry. So we are actually WKDT 420 Too Lit Radio, and because folks' tongues get tied when they say it, we also go by 420 Too Lit. We are a internet radio station, but we also do live stream as far as going on in the community and then doing events. We do red carpets and stuff like that as well. And we also showcase underground and independent artists. That's when we first started. Back in January 3rd, we started off as a podcast. We did that for like 6 months. And we was getting a lot of good feedback. So after the 6 months, we decided we was going to go out in the streets, meet the people, do some live streaming, and it just blew up from there. Right now, we are doing we do a wind down show every other week. We do $2 Tuesday with We Got Now, Not Next at the View Lounge on Memorial Drive. We also do Use a Fool Comedy Improv at the Uptown Comedy Corner, first Wednesday and last Friday of the month. And those are the shows.
Okay.
And then the events we have outside of partying on the cruise going to Jamaica. We have the cruise. Now we also have an Independence Day cookout, and it's free. It's free for artists to perform, and it's a free event. It's
Y'all heard that word. Y'all heard that word free.
Yeah.
Free. See?
Free. And so if you want to perform, and we are selling vendor space. If you want to perform, you just you can reach out to me, Lady LADEE Royale ROYALE @gmail.com, and I can give you the information as far as who you need to contact from there.
Now see, now every week on the show, I tell them, get your music in. Because I'm just saying, outside of Atlanta, everybody say, oh, man, you go to Atlanta, man, you got some music, man, you're going to blow up. But when they get here, they don't know where to start.
Right.
They don't know where to begin.
Right.
They don't know who to call.
Right.
So now ever since your boy been here now, I've been telling y'all out there, you got some music, you need to get that to me. You need to get that to me. See, now today, look who I got on the show.
Right.
All right.
Right.
How long have y'all been? What have y'all ran across any celebrities? Because I guess that probably would be the main question that a lot of people ask. You know, oh yeah, I'm going to Atlanta. I'm gonna see Lil Jon or I'm gonna see Lil Scrap.
Well, we've old school because we at the 420 Too Lit Music Fest this past year. 420. We had oh God, what's his name?
Snow.
Yeah, DJ Snow.
Okay.
He was an Atlanta artist from back in the day.
Daisy Duke song.
Yeah.
Man.
We worked with him, and I mean, it's a lot of people that we've worked with. I don't know if people would know who they are. you know, it's a lot of celebrities in their own mind, but you know, hey, you know, it's a lot of good people that we work with too. So we've come across some real good people, some real, some nice promoters, great producers, great artists. The thing about the artists though, let me, cause I'm the music director. Let me just say this: artists have an email address. Number one.
Yes.
Number two, it's free. Get an Instagram page.
Yeah.
Get a
Twitter page.
Social media footprint.
You got to. It's free.
Yeah.
It's free. If you market, if you don't put forth an effort to market you, you can't. People will not take you serious. Like you. At this point, I'm thinking you want me to do all the work,
right?
And we're here to help. Help us help you. Is basically our motto.
Right.
You know.
Now we'll do the work for a fee.
For
a nominal donation.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got to at least meet us halfway. You know, you have your business in. It's not just getting up on somebody's stage. You are a business. You are a brand, and therefore there's a whole machine behind you. And as an independent artist, you are the machine.
Yes.
So you have to do the work, unless you have a good support system. But otherwise, you get the business part together too.
Yeah, and please don't. You know what I don't understand, and I mean, you know, people you gotta do what you gotta do, but don't DM music and then say go check me out.
That's spam. I don't like spam. That's like spam.
Yeah, I mean, don't go check me out. No, you come to me. I mean, oh my gosh, that's a pet peeve for me. It really is.
Wow.
So now, by having by having your Facebook, by having your Instagram, have your SoundCloud together, if you on Apple, have your iTunes information, all that together, what other insight can you give to a up and coming artist? You know what I'm saying? I done loaded my cats, my dogs, my boxes, and my guitar. Now I'm going to Atlanta. Now, what's the first thing I need to do when I get here? I got the Instagram. I'm all set up on that. You know what I need to do.
I would suggest they understand the business aspect.
Okay.
I think a lot of problem that I have seen, a lot of problems that a lot of underground artists have is they're seeing what's being done, like Cardi B. You know, she's an independent artist that made it big.
Okay.
And then Sierra, she has an independent record label, right? Yeah, her own label. And they see that and they think that they're gonna just come here and just make it big. And the thing about Atlanta is, if you don't know anybody, you're pretty much dead in the water.
Wow.
So the showcases are very, very, very important. And yes, for some showcases, you're going to have to invest in yourself and pay to get on stage. Should be no more than $20, $25 to get on stage. But showcases, even if you just going as a patron in the audience, go and support other artists that are already on stage just to see what they got going on. But I highly recommend have social media, but you have to go and be social. You have to go to the events. You have to go and network with other artists. So you have to make moves other than just sitting behind a computer.
I'm making moves, man. I'm making moves. I'm everywhere. I'm over here. I'm over there. That's what it takes. You know what I'm saying? That's what it takes. You got to get out there. You know, back in the day, people just used to come up to you at the gas station. Hey man, check out my demo.
Right.
I used to take that demo, look at it. And no album graphics. You've been writing on it with a permanent marker. I put it right on there, trash. I ain't even finna play it. Because a lot of times, man, your joint don't be formatted for my radio, number one. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then here you come with the, you know what I'm saying, go check me out. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't go check you out. You know what I'm saying? You came to me with your music. Hey, man, I ain't nobody famous, but then at the same time, you don't know who I know when you meet me at the gas station.
You know what I highly recommend? I highly recommend that people, and this makes it easier, because an artist came to me at 5 Points train station. She not only had a CD, but she also had a business card that had a QR code on there. On that QR code, it took me to her Reverb Nation, her SoundCloud, all of her, social media. So if you can't get that, if you could just get the business card, you can get a QR code for free. If you could just get a business card with a QR code, they probably could just create you like a landing page. They got free sites that do landing pages, and you just create that one business card, invest in a pack, a 1,000 business cards with that QR code. That would pretty much nail every avenue you need done. So if you're limited on funds, and I understand,
Right.
just get the business card with the QR code, and that will help you tremendously.
Now, see, now y'all know that she didn't just say singers or rappers, you know what I'm saying, or people who can juggle bowling pins. You know what I'm saying? She said artists. She said, you know what I'm saying, music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all just got that information for free.
Yes.
From a music director. You see what I'm saying? Y'all hear that? A music director. Now this same concept could apply to church musicians. I'm just saying. I'm a church musician too. You know what I'm saying? I do everything. You know what I'm saying? I do a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I'm appreciative, you know what I'm saying, to my spouse, because I wouldn't have never thought to come on TV. You know what I'm saying? I would have never thought to get on the show. But then, you know what I'm saying, we get on the show and act, I'm like a fool. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate Manifest TV for giving us this venue.
Yes.
Because with this venue, I was able to put Mr. Ashton London on, you know what I'm saying? I was able to put some of my other friends who, MC Mac, you know, MC Mac is, he was one of the producers and people that participated with 3-6 Mafia. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Did a bunch of stuff with them. So, I mean, through my own connections and everything that I already have, I got folks, they got peoples, you know what I'm saying? I just stay out the way, you know what I'm saying? I just stay out the way. So it would be easy for me because I make music and everything already. It'd be real easy for me just to slide that to one of my homeboys, hey man, hook me up. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's one of those slippery slopes.
That's the homeboy hooked me up. Yeah, that's all good and everything, man. But look though, but see all this gray hair, man. I'm almost too old to be out here with the youngsters, man. The music now, to me, is a young man's game. To be out there in front of the camera and, you know what I'm saying, with all the dancing and everything. My pants don't sag, you know what I'm saying. I had to pull my britches up, you know what I'm saying. I had to pull my britches up. So that's a young man game. I'm more interested in getting behind the scenes. Here, brother, take this track and go do what you do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Call me later, make sure the paperwork is right, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be all in your videos. Take that.
No, we would like to say if it's okay, if it's okay. ATL Peach gave a lot of really good information. She is the music director for 422 Lit Radio. So if you have more questions or, you know, just want to get a little advice, you can reach out to ATL Peach at atlpeach72@gmail.com and we can go from there.
What's that contact information one more time in case they missed that?
ATL Peach, PEACH 72@gmail.com.
All right.
And I also want to introduce Ty So Silly. She is the co-host for Wind Down. She's ATL Peach co-host along with our other co-host who's not here, Tony. You guys know Tony.
My main man. I knew somebody was missing, man. I knew somebody was missing. My main man.
Tony, yes. He's in a play.
That's my guy. That's my guy right there.
If you follow
man.
in the
That's my
streets,
guy.
y'all know Tony.
He in the street right there. He in the street right there. Dog,
Doing
man.
his thing.
Holla at me, bro. Holla at me.
Yes. Tell them about yourself,
Now,
Ty.
what's so cool about this platform that they have provided me, I'm a comedian also, so they're giving me a chance to introduce other underground comedians that are trying to get exposure as well. So they not only do music, they're bringing up people that want to get known in the comedian world as well. So this is dope for me.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
Y'all want to follow me?
That's
It's
what's
Ty
up.
So Silly Ow.
What's up? That's what's up. That's what's
I
up.
love it.
That's what's
Although
up.
we do cater a lot, the radio station does cater to underground independent musical artists. But as an underground, unsigned, we're open to all of. We love creatives. So
Right.
whether that you're just whether you're a DJ, a musician, spoken word, because we even have a group that does a show on Saturdays. Every other Saturday, called Poetical Society. So so if you are an artist, a creative, we're into all of it. We'll be happy to help independent businesses. You know, if you got a business out there that
Right.
you would like to help promote,
Right.
help get. We love the mom and pops.
Right,
We love
right.
That's what makes the
Yes.
community
Right.
work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, that's what's up. That's what's up with check
Hashtag
this.
indie everything.
Now, one other thing I forgot to mention. If I don't mention, I'm gonna get cussed out. We are also having a party on the yacht.
Yes, the yacht
Party
party.
on the
Party
Yeah.
on
That's
the
y'all?
yacht.
Yes.
That's us.
been seeing that.
That's us. Yeah. So we're doing an Independence yacht party at Lake Lanier, 5 hours.
Okay.
Dedicated audience because we
Okay.
are going out in the water.
Okay.
So if
Ain't
you
go nowhere.
Can't go nowhere.
Can't go nowhere. You just stuck.
Yes, captive audience for 5
Yes.
hours.
And
So
those are fun.
Yes, they
we
are.
had a yacht party one time and it was turned
This
up.
one's gonna
Look.
be lit.
Okay.
And
It's
we're
gonna be
live
fall
streaming.
22
Yes.
lit.
Yes, that's
There
going
you
to be
go.
July 6th.
July
so
the
for more
6th.
information on that, they can
Okay.
reach out to us.
Okay.
July the 6th.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
Lady Royale at gmail.com. LADEE at gmail.com.
Okay.
But yeah, it's going to be hot.
There
You
That's
know you
what's
ain't
up.
doing
That's
nothing
what's up.
for the 4th, so come on.
Come on.
Yeah,
You
might as
redeem
well.
your
Might as
day.
well. Might as well. Might as
All
well.
right.
Might as well. I'm gonna be there. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be there. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
there.
On
I'm
the
gonna be there.
yacht.
We gonna be there on the yacht.
I like water, y'all.
Do they have life jackets on the yacht though? Cause I can't swim. You know what I'm saying? I can't swim at
We was
all.
talking about life jackets.
Yeah, I can't swim
you
either. I don't plan on being that
Uh-oh.
close to the edge.
Do I need to bring one? You know what I'm
First
saying?
told us where you can get them custom made, bedazzled and everything.
What?
So if you need a life jacket,
I think we might. Might need to get one with the holistic cannabis.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Big leaf on the back.
I know,
I'm just
right?
saying. I'm just saying. If you can
I
make
know,
them
that's
now,
right.
you know what I'm saying.
shouts
Print
out
shop,
Strong
print shop.
Box, Strong Box Entertainment Group. Shouts out.
All right.
That's what's up. That's what's
Good.
up. So you know what I'm saying. So now, like I said, man, on our show, man, we have an outlet, man, of anybody that's trying to get out there, trying to get their name out there. So, you know, if anybody come across y'all thing, man, send them our way.
Yes.
We gonna plug them up and we
Yes.
gonna put them in. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Anybody trying to get their own little TV show, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. Holla at your
Yes.
boy. We can
Yes.
direct you that way. We ain't gonna hog all the money because
Yes.
it's enough money for
Yeah,
everybody.
enough in the-
It's
enough
enough
bread
money
in
in
the house.
entertainment for everybody.
Yes,
You see what I'm
yes.
saying?
Straight like
I'm
that.
just saying. The cannabis industry next year by 2020 is estimated to be worth $222 billion. I'm just saying, ain't no need of nobody being stingy in the entertainment or in
Or
this
the-
cannabis
in the
thing that we
cannabis
doing.
industry.
We can all get money, and
Right.
the main thing is to, you know what I'm saying, multiple streams of income. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
That
where
part.
we get on at right there, y'all,
Yeah.
with the multiple streams of income. Don't be stingy.
Right.
You got multiple avenues to get you out there.
Yes.
You got multiple avenues to get the money. I just want 10% retainage and finder's fee. That's the only thing I needed. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it all right. So now look here. If you think that you got what it takes to run your TV show or a podcast, man, boom, you got two of them in the building
Yes.
right now. You know what I'm saying? Manifest TV, welcome home. You can come
Yes.
to your boy. Welcome home. Welcome
Yes.
home, man. Welcome home. You know what I'm saying? Or you can catch up with these fine ladies here at the 420, and they can put you on where you gotta be put on, and you can get on, and everybody be fine. Now,
Yes.
if you're sick and you need a doctor, you know what I'm saying?
Doctor.
Come on and look for.
Really.
You know
I
what
can
I'm
help
saying?
you out.
You know
I'm
what I'm
talking about
saying?
any ailment from AIDS to, the Zika virus. You know,
Diarrhea.
So
You got
yeah, I can
athlete's
help
feet.
you out.
She can cure all that.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got ADD. Guess
Right,
what?
right.
The cannabis doctor.
can-
can tell
there you go.
about
Cannabis
that.
doctor is
Your
my new
kid-
name.
Your
Thank
kid
you.
on Adderall. Your
Yes.
kid on Adderall. We gonna
Let's
get
get
him
'em
off of
off.
Adderall.
Yes, you got
know
a
what I'm saying?
question?
We
Look
get 'em
at
off.
it.
I got ADHD, y'all.
Okay,
I used
well-
to take Adderall, but I had to get off.
Okay,
to see
CBD
you.
oil, CBD
You see
oil.
what I'm saying?
I'm
Come
telling
talk
you.
to you.
Well,
Boom.
yeah, talk
It's
to
right
me.
there.
There
It's
you
right
go.
there. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's what you're supposed to come to the A for. It's
Yes.
connections. You
Yes.
ain't supposed to
Yes.
come here to get stingy.
Yes.
You're supposed to come here
to
for
get
the
connected.
connections. You see what I'm
Not for
saying?
the parties.
Not for the parties, man. The parties gonna go on all over the place. In fact,
The
you know what I'm
party
saying?
ain't gonna
You gonna-
stop. It ain't
To
gonna
the
stop.
grind.
got
Which
that
one
right.
would you rather do? Would you rather be wealthy and party, or would you rather be broke and party? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be wealthy and go to a party. You feel me?
Or healthy and wealthy.
Or
and
healthy.
There you go.
That part, that part.
Yes.
Right there, right there.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying?
So
That's
what about
it is.
the cruise? We got to tell us about your
Yes.
sponsorship on the cruise and the
Yes.
artists that you all are having to connect with you all
Right.
to be able to be featured on the ship.
Cause we gotta get
I'm
them
gonna
on
let
shit.
ATLPs talk about that one
Okay.
too. What we
Okay.
call
That
it
is.
and how we doing it and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Well, yes, it's 422 Lit Music Fest by sea and by land.
Okay.
Or by land and by sea, which willing. Because on 4/17, we will be doing Industry Night.
Okay.
It was very successful this past year,
Yeah.
and we like to thank everybody that came out.
Yeah,
that
we came
joined
out.
us. It
Sure
was we
did.
had a real good blast. So you have an opportunity, artists. You can register for both or either. But in order to get on the Two Lit Counter Cruise Showcase,
Yes.
you have to speak with Dr. Yolanda about booking your room.
Yes.
Tell me about the rooms, Dr.
Okay,
Yolanda.
so the rooms are $25 at this time to book the room, to hold your spot. It's like sitting outside the waiting room. It's actually $150 to actually birth into the room so that you can actually have your name and your room number for the ship. And that's not due until December the 22nd.
Wow.
So we are actually getting the $25 in by July the 8th. And then you can get the other payment by December 22nd. And the final payment is due February the 20th. So if you can have everything paid for by February the 20th of next year, you're good to go. You're cruising and everything is going to be lovely.
That's a monthly
Yeah,
payment.
And this
it
is
is right
going
there.
right to Jamaica. 25 is due to hold your
I
spot.
got my
Man,
spot.
that's
Yes,
just that's
I got
just
my
so
spot.
hypnotic. 42020,
It is.
man. I'm just like,
420.
golly.
It's-
I'm just like,
Next
every
year.
day, every day.
Every day is
Every
420.
day. Golly,
Right.
every day, every day.
So
I
we're-
think I might have to file FMLA from the job for that month. Let me stub my toe or something. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I do want to say, I want to make sure to point out for Industry Night, the way we did it last year and the way we'll continue to do it is we had not just DJ Snow, because he has his own company.
Okay.
So we had the Sweet Auburn, the owner, CEO for the Sweet Auburn Music Festival.
Uh-huh.
He was there. We had the CEO for the Recording Booth Show. And the Recording Booth Show is on all of Hype Magazine's streaming networks.
Okay.
And what they do is they do free interviews on artists, and they have actually weekly shows.
Avenues,
So,
avenues,
yeah.
avenues. You know what I'm
So,
saying? Racks on
very
racks
good.
on racks.
We have
There you
all
go.
type of producers
Network.
there. We have record label owners there, and the artist is not just performing, but they don't have to. If they're not performing, they still can network, and that's what we were just talking about.
Okay.
You know, you got to network. You have
Okay.
to.
Got to.
Got to. That's
You
all.
never
that's
know
all
who's
way
in
to
the
go like that.
audience. Because speaking on the Recording Booth Show, just to give y'all a little tidbit on why you should reach out to them is because a couple of the artists that performed that they highlighted on their show actually got distribution deals
Wow.
because of it.
He's overseas. He's doing real hot overseas.
Okay. Look at there.
But hey, you know what'd be real cool? If I can get Jack Trey on the show one day.
What?
That'd be real cool to get Jack Trey on the show
Okay, do you
one day.
tell them who Jack Trey is? Why you?
Oh,
They
Jack
don't
Trey?
know who Jack Trey is.
Y'all don't know who Jack Trey is?
Who is Jack Trey?
What? Y'all don't know who that is? Y'all don't know who that is?
Who's Jack Trey? Who's Jack Trey?
That's the man with the plan.
Right.
That's the man that got the plan. We're going to have to get him on the show one day so
Yes.
that everybody can meet the
Man, yes.
the myth himself, all right? This dude right here.
He the man everybody's sitting by,
This
right?
dude is the man and a myth,
Yeah.
and this dude is just like, one day you see me, next day you don't see me. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. I'm telling you, man. But say, man, but that's the man with the plan right there. The man got $1 million plan now. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta
Yes.
listen. You just gotta follow through with what it is. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's the thing. That's another thing that I like about Atlanta, man. That's another thing I like about Atlanta now.
Yeah.
Now, I like Mexican folks. I like Hispanic folks. You know what I'm saying? But I love black folks. All right, I love black folks, hands down. You know what I'm saying? But when I first came to Atlanta, you know, to see so many of us out there in the front doing the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God,
you know,
yes.
at first I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna get down here, man. I'm gonna get the music. I thought just like everybody else. I'm gonna get the music. Yeah, man, it's gonna blow up. Yeah, everything gonna be everything. There's gonna be chaos everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But then once I was in my quiet zone, and I got a chance to see how everything really rolled around here, and it was us doing everything and us calling the shots. Oh yeah, this the spot.
Yeah, because you get here and find out that just the one dream that you was focused on may not be the dream that was really, and you can find so much other stuff. And we should talk to each other because we can work. Some of us do everything to the point where we don't even have to touch corporate.
Right. We can let them have their own money and get our money over here.
Yeah. We got people that can do everything.
Yeah. We got
better.
Printers, graphics.
Thank you.
Better.
Yeah, a lot better.
Yeah. We got printers, we got graphics, we got everything. You want to get into TV networks, we got it. You want to get into music, we got it.
Right.
You want to get into cannabis. Now, that's the only thing where I got to say, man, that my people is kind of like underrepresented now. When we're talking about this cannabis industry and this CBD industry. And that's why we got this platform that we got, so that you could put face with the knowledge that we put out there, and you can see that that face looks just like your face. But look though, boom. They said we got to get ready to get down with the get down. So, you know what I'm saying, man? I would love to keep this conversation going on, but we got one presentation to make that we always give our guests something every time they come on the show. We're going to give them something because they gave us something.
So we have here, for coming out to our last event, our accounting and cannabis workshop, we have a certificate of completion for the accounting and cannabis funding workshop, and this one goes to Kimberly Llewellyn. And your name, Miss Peach. Tell us your ATL Peach.
We got you. All right.
I don't want to tell them your government names, but I have them here. So they all are get these wonderful certificate of completions.
Right on.
Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you for having us. It was a
y'all
ball.
get these at the end of the show.
Yes.
So
You know what I'm saying?
much.
And also for being such a wonderful speaker, and for doing such a wonderful job with communicating with everyone, and just being who you are, just a comedian and all well-rounded individual. My wonderful husband, Mr. Normal Henderson. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He is hilarious. Oh my gosh, he's so silly. Yes.
All right.
So for you, and then for everyone else that did not get to make it, we have some more here for them as well. So thank you all again for joining us today.
Manifest TV, baby.
This was
Manifest
amazing.
TV to the moon.
Yes,
Right.
and again, Jack Trey is the man, mastermind behind the whole Manifest
Stop calling my
TV,
name.
the Status Network. So we want to tell him thank you for having us and allowing us this platform, and we will continue to represent
thank you.
on
And it's a
Manifest TV, black-owned platform. We thank him for that.
That's what's up.
And thank you all for joining us today. We will
Thank
see
you
you
for having
soon,
us.
because you all are going to be our street team, and let us know and come back and tell us what's going on in Atlanta. Yes. So we'll see them next week with us as well. And it was amazing. Thank you for my co-host, Mr. Henderson, again, for bringing us all
Hanging with the Hendersons.
entertainment. And
Rolling
again,
with
if
the
you want to
Hendersons,
hear
man.
any of
Rolling with
his
the Hendersons.
if you want to hear any of his music, please contact him and
Just
tell us.
call me. I'll play it for you
Yes.
on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm so eager to get out there. You want to hear my music, call me. I'll play it over the
Yes.
phone. You
And
know
he's
what I'm saying?
also a musician. He plays the keys, he plays the organ, he plays the drums.
Your
So if
church
you
need a
need
musician
anybody,
now. Come on
yes,
in.
come on and call us 1-888-959-2093. Thank you for joining us.
All right. Hey,
All right.
let's roll, man. Let's roll.
Yes.
Let's roll. Let's get out of here. Hey.
Peace.